back again. About 10:15, and what I do is I create a period of time where I exercise almost daily. Why? Why not? At age 73, I haven't felt like I hit my peak. I'm always innovating ways I can get stronger. Number one, just introduce these bands. So I do my push-ups, my sit-ups, my resistance training, anywhere I can, introduce these bands. Thing is, what motivates me? I mean, I run into a lot of people. You know what they say to me? I fell off the wagon. This is my 22nd year of being a raw vegan, mostly bananas, mostly fruit. I do eat cooked food. I have to say that. And that's another theory, right? I don't even get there. My secret, why at 10:15, 10:30 at night, almost daily, which means my days start like 7 to 7:30. I generally shoot for the garden, and I'm not successful. Work, shopping, then work, shopping again. 8:30, 9, I come home. I'm ready to work out. What are my secrets? Why I don't fall off the wagon? What are my secrets? Why I don't fall off the wagon? Number one, vanity. I want to look good, especially if you're in front of the camera. People really kind of judge you, and they judge you all the time. I get judged a lot. Sometimes I read the comments, sometimes I don't. It doesn't really matter to me. I have a goal. And the goal is really, really clear, to create an energetic movement for a transformation of a disease-free world. Simple as that. I also know God's food, God's garden, God's body. These are things I know. I also know the human body never makes a mistake. I also know the goal of life is to be in a loving, caring state. So right now I'm seeing all this turmoil. And there's a lot of turmoil out there. And there's not, where I'm at, there's really not too much turmoil. Everyone's pretty quiet. I'm a Philly boy, so Philly's having they're having a hard time. And then I'm thinking, why are they having a hard time? How am I focused on getting stronger? What can I do to make a difference? So at 10:15, 10:20, I pull out my videotape. Let's talk about that. Every single day, I'm working 12, 14 hours a day, every single day. Why? Fruit. Most of my diet is bananas. And people say, well, you get tired of bananas, or they constipate you. Let's talk about that. In my opinion, we are designed to eat fruit. That means my 75 trillion cells are so happy they're receiving fruit. It's a very loving, caring state. They're going to take care of me the best they can. They're on full scale military alert. So I stay strong from the time I get up to the time I go to bed. See, my last meal today is like 5:36. That's pretty much every day. And today it was banana. Sometimes it's watermelon. I won't eat again until 10 o'clock the next day. That means 16 hours of no food, no water. And in the morning, I eat mostly bananas. That means my body, when bananas only taking 30 minutes to process, has enough energy to make sure that I'm strong all day long. And in a loving, caring state. Which means, in my opinion, You give me these angry youth or these angry policemen, we've changed the picture of them working together, especially in gardens, where community gardens where everyone can have food. And if you're raising your own food that's nutrient rich, like fruit trees, and you just let people pick it, you let people share and work the land, guess what happens? The priority will become love and earth, not greed and power. Sounds crazy, but it's what keeps me motivated. Today we had a young kid who had several health issues, and his mother had Lyme disease. And when he discovered after going to the doctors for so many years that his body was not getting better, he changed his diet to mostly fruit. That means all the health issues that he had up until that point, once he changed his diet to fruit, which is glucose strong and no energy on digestion, the body had time to heal itself. In my case, the body has time to stay strong and protect me against that which will harm me. What does that mean? What does that mean? That means I have 75 trillion cells who love me so much, they understand truth, they understand lie. There's no in between. If it's the truth, the body accepts it. If it's a lie, the body has to handle it. Fruit. We are designed to eat fruit. Once you cook a food, it's dead. Which means if you're eating a lot of dead animals, what happens to your brain? What happens to your brain? Picks up that dead energy from the cow. Picks up that dead energy from the chicken. Because your body knows that in order for you, when you eat that, you're destroying someone's family. Which makes it not a happy camper. Depression, anger, focus on instant gratification and not care about anybody else. All the like the startups for not being at peace with yourself. That's what I'm saying, this is what I'm talking. I don't know what I'm talking about. I'm just a young man of 73 trying to stay young, trying to share my secrets of why every single day, 13, 14, 15, 16 hours a day for years, I'm able to be persistent in spreading the message of fruit as the key. What am I saying? Age 73, I got at least 15, 20 strong years left. So someone's like 35, 40, and he's not taking care of himself. What happens? What happens? 35, 40, it begins with the aches and pains. 35 years, 40 years old, he loses his drive to stay in shape, or becomes harder, which means he changes the game from playing it to watching it. And all this food that he's eating, he goes from building him up to weighing him down. What's the body going to do with all this food the body does not recognize it? It's called fat. It's called fat. That means still at age 73, my goal is to look stronger and stronger. That's where I look. That's what I do. I have to be ready for you, to look stronger, to inspire you. Fruit is the key. Well, it's actually in my book. Number one is love yourself. That has to rank top priority. Every moment to moment of love, the body makes no mistakes, and everything the body does for your highest good. So if you have an ache in your finger, right? Say you have fingers. That's by body design. Say, for example, you have an ache in your neck. That's by body design. Say, for example, you have a little kidney stone. That's by body design. Say, for example, you have colitis. That's by body design. The body does not make mistakes. That's really, really hard to understand. That's beyond hard to understand. That's too much to understand that when you have aches and pains, you need a pill. You have to go to the doctors. What I'm saying to you is remove the cause, give the body a healthy and healing condition, and the body will take that pain and dissolve it. That's the way it is. Who do you believe? I'm not sure where this is going to. I just had to just say a few words about aches, pains, day in, day out. My secret is God's garden, God's food, God's body, lots of love. Bye.